Here's a wild story with me in Amsterdam on tour with Jill Scott. Me and my buddy Eric, we was on our way to just get around the city, man. So in Amsterdam, they have these trolleys in the middle of the street. So it was a trolley coming instead of a car like it would have been in the US. So I kind of ran across this trolley and I made it to the other side. Eric came right behind me and we stopped. They have like these, it's like a small little bridge with this little pond under where people take the little boats to Amsterdam. So we stopped there for like 2 seconds and I heard somebody call my name. Immediately, I'm like, this don't sound like nobody I'm on tour with. And it just kind of like shocked me. I felt a different kind of feeling when they called my name. I turned around and it was this Filipino kid. And he was like, BJ, are you BJ? I was like, yeah, I'm BJ. He was like, yo, I was on that trolley that you just ran across. And I'm following you on Twitter and I see that you're in town. So I had to just hop off the trolley and say, what's up? So my mind is blown because I'm there with Jill Scott. This time I'm singing background for her. So for him to know me as an artist and tell me that he met me through Maestro Knows and the whole spill of how he pretty much got a hold of my music, I just pretty much found out that it's limitless how the music travels, how people are touched through the music, how they're totally inspired or whatever the case may be. After I met him that day, I went to the sneaker store and here they had just re-released the Jordan 3s at the time, right? So over there, like I went to this store and I don't know why I didn't. They had like 4 pair of my size. So I was like, let me just go ahead. I was like, fuck it, I left, right? I didn't even buy the sneaks, right? I got back to the States, I was pissed. Because I looked at the shape of every pair of black Jordan 3s I had, like, fuck, I could have just had another pair. So I hit Mike. I was like, yo, Mike, man, I'd love to put this money in your account if possible, and you can send me the shoes. So he was like, I tell you what, I got a buddy at a store out here. Let me call him and see if they got them for you. Mike called me back the next day. They had the sneakers. He would not accept my money. All he wanted was my address. So for me to meet this guy and man, for him to actually send me the 3s just off the fly, I felt like that was pretty incredible, man. Me and that guy, we still keep in contact to this day. Just a good dude, man. So real people still exist in this world, like beyond what people think, beyond what we see on the news and all of that. Like it's still real people out here, man. It's much respect to Mike, man. That's my dog.
I want Kendrick Lamar to be remembered as, when it's all done and over with, somebody that was a leader in the city, didn't follow no rules, put people that was under me, kids that was under me in a situation where, you know, they can do better for themselves instead of following the same lasting cycle of the situation where it's tearing down the city.
So, but everybody's just like kind of like tiptoeing around because of course it's Prince, whatever. But he comes out with these plates and he gives people, like he looks at you and he's like, and then they bring you a plate of like 2 pancakes, bruh. And if you don't get pancakes, then he just doesn't like you.
He runs by and he says something crazy to my background singer. We heard him say it, but it was like a blur. So we kind of stopped and we looked and we said, yeah, whatever, and we kept on. So we're talking and this dude runs by again. This time, he smacks my background singer on her ass.
Man, we worked so hard on that music, bro. For it never to really come out, I went through a whole 2 years of just fuck it. I didn't go to the studio, I didn't want to do anything.